Being the one to kick off a War Games match is not easy. There's tons of pressure resting on you to get your team off to a good start.
Well, lucky for him, he won't have to wait too long until the cavalry arrives.
The first two entrants in this War Games match getting things rolling here. However, as always, the match won't officially begin until each respective teammate has made it into the ring.
Yeah, but in the meantime, that doesn't mean there's going to be a ceasefire, Cole. They may not be able to pin or submit each other to a finish right now, but I'm pretty sure the match has begun for them.
Very true, Corey. Not exactly an enviable position being the first two competitors to start a match like this.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Just breaking down the opponent.
Oh, that's got to sting your back.
Precision offense from the Viper.
And Orton's turned the match in his favor.
So much damage inflicted.
Oh, my goodness.
Now that'll do some serious damage. Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Tremendous.
Uh-oh.
Oh, flipping the script on him there. Kane with some good timing here.
Drop kick hits the mark. Sharp punch.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Right to the spine.
Answers back on Orton. Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
Well, that changed.
Boom, right to the button.
Oh, wow. And that just opened up Kane.
Kane is losing grip on this match right now.
Kane has to turn this around and quick.
Looking to vanquish the Devil's favorite demon.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
And as things begin to devolve even further, Corey, every competitor's head is on a swivel. Is there even room to strategize in such treacherous terrain?
I'm not sure what the game plan was for either of these teams coming into this one, but I have to imagine things are already starting to reach a point where all that planning has officially gone out the window.
Ooh. Orton gets the better there. Drop kick on target.
Big forearm. And over to the other ring he goes.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up. Boom! Jarring impact.
Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up.
Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
Oh, my God!
He's got the Undertaker dead to rights, and it looks like the gunslinger's out of it.
Searching under the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost.
Devastating attack from the Viper.
Oh! Boom!
Devastating kick. Looking under the ring for reinforcements.
And that could easily ding up your arm.
Ah! Shot to the back.
What a sick thud from that table.
What a counter.
Undertaker.
The Undertaker with a thunderous choke slam.
Oh! He switches it back around. Drop kick. And he was ready for
RKO from out of nowhere. Picture perfect from Orton.
I got right to the gut.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Oh, Kane counters. Oh, the wind just knocked right out with that. Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even.
Big forearm. Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
Entering the ring and a situation.
Hits the drop kick.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea.
Watch out!
Oh, man! Ouch! The Undertaker shifting his eerie focus to the thousands in attendance. Oh, Bron Strowman slamming into the mat.
The monster's foaming at the mouth.
Go.
Check out the power, Strowman!
Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The extreme WarGames mentality is taking over.
He's now perched up on top of the WarGames cage, but to what end?
These men have been giving each other such a beating.
And you can see the toll of that beating taking effect with every movement.
Skull as a weapon.
This fight continues.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
Out of the way in time. Hauled himself up.
No, no, no. God, from the top of the cage.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
Gut wrench.
Repositioning their opponent. Looks like a neck breaker.
Ooh, bang! Kicks to the face. Capped off with a big one.
The teams are now equal, but this weapon could be a big difference maker.
Even in the teams are looking under the ring for a little extra insurance. Yes, the trash can connects.
Talk about taking out the trash.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Suplex! No, wiggles free.
Into a chop block.
Big forearm. The big gun fired yet again.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Haymaker connects.
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage. And here's the monster of a man, Corey. Look at the power.
And for the team on the wrong side,
Then back to Randy Orton.
RKO out of nowhere.
No way Kane is going to recover from that.
Oh! It is absolutely deafening in the building right now. Oh, that was just malicious.
It's just...
No. You gotta be kidding me.
Did you see that?
I think we all did. A lunatic jumping off the top of the cage.
He must be asking himself if continuing is worth it. Is the pain too much? Braun Strowman.
Whoa, right into a shot block. Debilitating counter. Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Right into the shoulder. It's gonna hurt.
Rollins looking for it. Oh, man.
Now here's Orton.
Randy Orton. There it is.
clearly waiting for that. Really pulls him off. Across the shoulders. Down hard. He thinks he has it.
No, stops the count at 2.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
The Undertaker scoops him up. Tombstone! Good night. The Undertaker just...
Here's the cover for the win. He stops the count for... Here he goes for the win.
And there's the save.
Will it be?
And kick out of only one.
You are...
Here it comes.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. And he stops the count. Oh, what a kick.
Can't quite get him there.
Oh, and a reversal. And impactful for the win.
Roman Reigns picks up a strong victory.
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here are your winners, the team of Kane!
The bell rings and the always unpredictable War Games match is set to begin.
Unpredictable is putting it lightly, Cole. War Games is where they send superstars who have exhausted all other options to settle their differences. If it can't be solved here, it can't be solved anywhere.
And he was ready for Orton.
Oh, knee right through the stomach.
And he said, you're not getting me with that this time.
And talk about giving a DDT with authority. Drop kick.
Oh, great height. Able to get out of the way. Boom. And he barely evades. That's a good way to make your presence felt. Ooh.
Ah, look at this.
Honing in on the arm. Oh, man.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
Big forearm.
The Viper escapes hard.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Ah, heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Bam!
As impressive as that was, it has to take something out of a smaller competitor.
The countdown hurtling towards the shift to the status quo.
Down to Logan, and a double axe handle smash. Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
What a punch. He's already bringing the numbers advantage, but he wants something more. Kane turns it around.
DDT!
Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
Ooh! Big forearm.
And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well.
Saw that coming. Steering attention to the neck.
Corey, I understand how planning ahead for a match like War Games can seem like an exercise in futility, but is there anything you think either of these teams, or possibly both, have in mind here?
Other than winning? I'm sure both teams have talked about how to deal with the numbers disadvantage when it falls on them. Talk strategy before and after the match officially begins. A lot of big picture stuff, I'm sure.
What in the world? That's a hammer. You can't just throw a hammer.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
He foiled that attempt. Big overhand.
Another warrior about to enter the fray, here to balance the scales.
The Viper shows his instinct.
And now Kane. Sent flying over to the other ring.
Oh, that knee will take the wind right out of you.
It's stomp after stomp after stomp.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that. Smash with a punch to the gut. Big back body drop. One elevation.
Uncorks another one.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. And a clothesline. Boom! And a big boot. Uh-oh. Counter. And now there's an... Uh-oh.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
Expected that one. Shot to the face gets him out of that spot.
Devil's favorite sidewalk slam.
On target of the arm.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
The Viper's in trouble, Byron. Can Orton find a way out?
Orton desperately has got...
Escape and a takedown.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him. That's a gut that could win right out of you.
Vicious right forearm. Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
Oh, man.
And he retaliates on Strowman.
Pulls the trigger.
A revolution knee by Rollins. Oh, using a hammer like this was a track and field event.
Starting to scale up the WarGames wall. He's got something.
Blast off. Oh, look at that gash on the face of Kane. Will Kane get back up?
He moved, but can he capitalize? Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied.
Boom, what a punch. Hits him with the counter.
A counter answered by another counter.
Orton so evasive.
New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon. A nice shot by The Undertaker. One of the best strikers in the business.
Leg drop. Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Ooh, double axe handle.
He begins to climb the wall of the WarGames cage.
Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now?
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy ideas in mind from the looks of this.
He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this WarGames structure.
Down he goes.
What a brutal turn of events. This could be
Sky. Oh, no. Good Lord.
The target was acquired and the warhead did not miss.
It's been a hard-hitting affair here tonight.
These competitors are going to have trouble walking on their own after this one.
What a counter. Power slam. Bron has him up.
Back to Undertaker. Ouch. Bron has been cut down. He's pushed to the break. The Undertaker with a vintage tombstone.
Taker just turned his lights out.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits zero.
Looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible. Ooh!
Logan enters the ring and is diving headfirst into the chaos of this match.
John Hett.
Strowman looking to put this thing away. Slam! Somehow took down The Undertaker.
The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here.
Oh, what impact. Just bashing him with that hammer.
Can we
some sort of strategy in mind. The next entrant coming to even up the odds.
All in from the top of the steel cage, but the cards were not in their favor. Rollins lining it up. Just took a very unpleasant. The dead man has him up.
And there was some force on that move.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle. What a headbutt. Vicious.
The Vipers lined up his prey. We know what's next.
Orton might take it here.
Sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. Boom! And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
He's just taunting his victim now. He evades the attack.
Continuing to attack the neck. Across the top rope. And then hoisted across the shoulders into a sit-out axe driver.
Wheeled down twin stings for Reed. WWE Universe, where are these superstars on?
Look out. Boom, kick. Rollins on the move. Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Ready, drop kick.
Ooh, did you hear that clank of the hammer? He was waiting for him to make his move.
And he makes the save for his team.
The big dog had that scouted.
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Strowman here. All right, Strowman with an elevated triangle. Oh, the elevated triangle.
Kick to the gut by Rollins.
Ooh, down low and down he goes. And will it be?
Quick count out after one.
This is insane. Here he goes for the win.
Then he closes it out.
And Bronson Reed with the win.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here are your winners, the team